Great Falls has a new library director. We have a pasta cook-off tonight. We have holiday happenings this weekend, and we have a new segment on the Great Falls Daily Connection. We're talking with Maggie Morgan about jobs every day now at Express Employment Professionals. Welcome to Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. On the Great Falls Daily Connection, it's your commute long show. Steve Keller, your host. Of course, Kellertainment Talent Productions. I've been your host, your MC for dozens and dozens of wedding receptions and events, MC, and also a performer with the Steve Keller Band, Metal Steel. We have Castle Reefers every Thursday at the stadium, and Willie Puffett. I'm drumming with the band now, so I'm a little busy, but I have time for you every day because this is for you, so you know what's going on all over Great Falls. And it's a brand new segment, and I can't wait to do this right now. New feature of the Great Falls Daily Connection. You are looking at Miss Maggie Morgan of Express Employment Professionals. Hello, Maggie.
Hello. It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you, and welcome to the show. We want you on every single day because there are people looking for jobs, and at Express Employment Professionals, you're trying to fill those jobs, and you're the employment specialist that knows all that's going on. So tell us a little about what you're looking for and who you're looking for right now.
Absolutely. So obviously Great Falls, bread and butter is light industrial, right? And a lot of that is seasonal and weather dependent. And with it being November, we're getting into winter season. And so we are getting into the end of construction season, right?
Yeah,
and
it's been pretty long, hasn't it?
Right. And so those types of positions are coming to a close. I'm not saying all of it because as you can see, construction down 10th, a lot of those new restaurants, they are still going. Yeah. But it is coming to a close. So warehouse positions, forklift, those types of positions, that's what you're going to see for the light industrial, right? Right. But in terms of office, we are really looking for data entry, bookkeeping. There's a lot of fancy titles, but if you have any sort of background in the aircraft industry, right? In admin, we would love you to come and apply. We have a position that might be able to fit what you're looking for. Dental assistant. Now, this is a non-licensed medical position, right? A lot of people think that Express is maybe just like a temp agency. There is nothing that gets my blood boiling a little bit more than when people say, you guys are just a temp agency.
I've heard that before myself. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We are a full service staffing agency. And most of the people who come through this door, they're looking for a permanent placement. They're looking for a home. And the companies that we staff for, they're looking for permanent people, right? Now, listen, we do get those construction companies and those offices who have their ladies who, need to go on maternity leave, and those construction companies who are coming through to build those new wonderful restaurants, right? And they need temp people, and we love that business, right? We thrive on that. But 90 to 95% of our positions, those are all permanent eval hire positions, Steve.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Yeah. And there are people looking for work, and that's what we're trying to do, get all those people together.
That's right.
Right. So what's the next step to take?
The next step to take would be either to go to expresspros.com, fill out the online application, send it to the Great Falls location, and then just give us a call, right? And we'll get you in for an interview. Or come into the office. We'll help you. We'll get you on a computer. We've got a couple laptops, and we can help you with that, and then get you set up for an interview, and we'll get you going.
That sounds great. And Maggie, welcome to the Great Falls Daily Connection, and we look forward to hearing from you every single day. Really, thank you.
I am so happy to be here. Thank you for having me, Steve.
Your Great Falls Daily Connection forecast. Look at what we got going on here. Wind gusts near 55 miles an hour coming up very soon near Browning. But here in Great Falls, we're looking good, just light winds. Now, there is cold and snow for Thanksgiving. And here's where we're at here for the Great Falls forecast. You see this dense fog advisory? I believe that has taken care of itself right there, and it's all burned off, right? So the Great Falls forecast, we do have some clouds for today. It's cooler. Low tonight in the mid-20s, mostly clear. Tomorrow in the mid-50s and sunny. Friday, sunny and windy with a high of 53. Friday night's low 37. Saturday, if you're going out hunting, 54. Partly sunny and breezy there. And a slight chance of rain for Sunday and 55. Now, I mentioned we are going to get colder temperatures. See this? A chance of snow and mostly cloudy with a high of 34 degrees. Now, Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio has a goal of bringing yoga to everybody. Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. And here's what's going on tonight. Tonight's Yoga Nidra will explore joy at 7 o'clock. If you've never tried it, it's a great time. It's Yoga Nidra, a guided practice that leads you into a state of deep conscious rest. It's not about drifting off, but rather entering a relaxed state where the body rests and the mind remains gently aware through breath, body scanning, and visualization. Nidra supports nervous system regulation, emotional integration, and inner clarity. Would you like to find out more? Go to Harmony in the Falls Yoga.com. HarmonyInTheFallsYoga.com. They're in 105 Smelter Avenue Northeast, Suite 116 in the 2J's complex. Great Falls Daily Connection, local news for today. I was going to say local events, local news. I'm a professional. Don't try that at home for Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. The Great Falls Public Library has a new director, Amy Dismeyer. She's not a Great Falls native. She comes from Iowa. She has years of experience, so we welcome her to Great Falls. She succeeds the outgoing director, Susie McIntyre. Montana Department of Health confirmed Monday that all 77,000 Montanans eligible for SNAP program benefits have now received 100% of their benefits. However, and if you didn't know about that, so make sure you spread the word. But the payments were delayed this month after politicians used the federal program as a negotiating tool in the recent government shutdown. The chaos forced the city-county of Butte-Silver-Bow to declare a local emergency to address food insecurity for affected families. Governor Greg Gianforte has officially taken the helm of the Republican Governors Association. He was elected to serve as the chair for next year. He says his focus will be on the 2026 election cycle. Great Falls Daily Connection events for Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. First of all, we have our Cascade County Commission work session, 2 p.m. in the Commission chambers, and a ribbon cutting. Park Place Healthcare has opened Montana's first ventilator and tracheotomy unit. The Great Falls Elks Lodge is having they're hosting the Great Falls Ski and Board Club's big pasta cook-off time. They're having a couple of days here in Great Falls. At the Halftime Sports Bar for nightlife, we have live music starting at 5:30. The Max Casino and Sports Bar always has Mr. Chuck Fulcher at 6, and the Frontier Inn has open jam night starting at 7 o'clock with Cody and Zeke hosting this evening. I might see you there. Coming up tomorrow, Our Ladies Night Out, downtown Great Falls. Is one of the biggest shopping nights of the year, 5 till 8. You can see restaurants and bars offering after-hour specials until 10. Author Chris Latreille is at the library for Humanities Montana's presentation of Becoming Little Shell, a Landless Indian's Journey Home. That's at 6 o'clock at the library tomorrow night. Friday, over at the Civic Center, our Youth Chamber Music Program Fall Concert, absolutely free at 7 o'clock. It's a sponsored event by Marshall Orthodontics. They paid for it. It's talented young musicians and various small ensembles starting at 7 o'clock. The Cinephora will be the string players, age 12 to 15. Saturday, our Snowball Great Falls Ski and Board Club at the Great Falls Elks Lodge right after their big spaghetti feed going on. And the dance at the Elks Club Ballroom is going to be in the evening. Of course, it's ball gowns and boots and bling and blue jeans. That's going on Saturday night. Free fall concert Sunday, November 23rd. And the Great Falls Municipal Band presents movie, music, and more. Now, I was in this band for a while in the last decade, and my heart tugs at doing it again in the percussion section. So it'll be at the New Hope Lutheran Church, 3125 Fifth Avenue South, Great Falls. You may see me in that band in the future. Monday is Showdown Montana's opening day. And then, of course, it's Thanksgiving week. Thursday, the Parade of Lights caper, the Burn the Bird at Gibson Park. And the Keller Guys has Der Splash Tisch. Well, more on that when we get closer to that. And next Friday, Pinky and the Floyd at the Newberry. The Great Falls Americans Hockey at the Great Falls Iceplex. We have Joe Corda again at the Sip and Dip. At the Celtic Cowboy, Cash Moretta. The Parade of Lights. River's Edge Trail. Friday Night Magic at Let's Play Games and Toys, and Bingo Night at the Halftime Sports Bar. Next Saturday, the Christmas Craft Fair. And this is over at the Elks Lodge. And it's going to be great. I invite you to enjoy it all. That's what this show's about. I hope you're liking it. Please like and subscribe. Tell a friend, okay? The rest of the news for your Wednesday. The Cambridge Dictionary has come out, unveiled its word of the year for 2025. Are you ready for it? It's parasocial. Choosing parasocial as the word of the year is so 6-7, don't you think? I don't know what it means either, but whatever. The new CEO of Hooters Restaurants wants to remake their chain to be more family-friendly. Not exactly Cracker Barrel, but I thought it was already family-friendly because a lot of families got their start after Dad came home after going to Hooters by himself. And the House of Representatives voted nearly unanimously to release the so-called Epstein files. Only one House member voted no. Clay Higgins, a Republican representing Louisiana. He figured it was easier to vote no than to go through the hassle of announcing he wouldn't seek re-election. And finally, our Daily Connection thought of the day: the biggest mistake you can make is to believe that you are working for somebody else. Job security is gone. The driving force of a career must come from the individual. Remember, jobs are owned by the company. You own your career. And that's from Earl Nightingale. Way back in the early 80s when I started my radio career in news at KFBC in Cheyenne, Wyoming, in the afternoons they played Earl Nightingale, and I listened to that, and Earl Nightingale was one of the few motivational speakers that ever got through to me early on, until I got older and figured out he was right all along. So I hope you can feel that. What you do today, own it, it's yours, and do well today. That's today's Great Falls Daily Connection for your Wednesday. If I missed anything at all, let me know in the comments. If you like the show, comment. If you don't like the show, comment. If you just want to say, hey, Steve, comment. It's brought to you by Kellertainment Talent Productions. I am your DJ, your MC. I got some things coming up for tomorrow night. I'll be over at the Stadium Sports Bar with the Castle Reefers, and I'll see you there. Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. Did you see this earlier? Where you have tonight's Yoga Nidra. Exploring Joy, starting at 7 o'clock over at the 2J's Complex. That's harmonyinthefallsyoga.com. Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. Well, let's enjoy the rest of the day. Oh, there we go. Let's enjoy the rest of the day, and if there's anything that I can do for you, you let me know. My phone number is 406-590-8856. It's right here. As soon as I get off the air, I'm putting my glasses on again. But until now and then, if I don't see ya... Wait. Just as I got off the air, I'm looking outside, and there's snow flurries. So, let's enjoy the snow. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.